everybody, welcome back to the channel AISU Fusion with Ukasha. So, today we are going to discuss a very important topic that all of you are very curious about: how to write SEO content that ranks on Google in 2025. Are you interested to rank at number 1 and generate traffic? By the way, there is a secret: all the ranking sites that are ranking at top on Google first page are not generating traffic. That is another thing to discuss in detail, and I will discuss it in another video. So if all of you are tired of writing blogs that no one sees, or you are putting out content that is still not ranking on Google, this video can be a game changer for all of you. Today I'm going to let you know how to write SEO content that rank on Google in now 2025 after all Google updates. Google is getting evolved. All of you know, as AI is influencing search results and user intent is dominating right now because it is more important than ever. So what you have to do, if you are writing content like it was written in 2018, this is your wake up call. Right now you have to change your strategy. What you have to do, let's suppose you are a complete beginner, I will definitely recommend watch my video what is SEO first of all, and after that you have to watch how to write SEO optimized content, a complete master class that I have uploaded at YouTube, and you can go through it and then move to this video. I will give you the foundation before and then jumping into this one. You can find the link in the I button. So what we are going to discuss today, Google has gotten very smart now. It understands context, synonyms, user behavior, and even whether your content feels trustworthy or not. So writing for algorithms never work, because if you have to write for people, you have to work smartly. Your content will rank at Google because Google is so smart. It doesn't follow the keyword stuffing content now. So here is exact 5-step process I use for myself and for my SEO clients when we create content that ranks. So, what are these steps? Step number 1: understand the intent behind the keyword. As we have already discussed, intent matters a lot, because I always say Google love its users. If you are offering value to its user, it is very good. If you are not offering value, Google will not rank your site. Let's say your keyword is like best vacuum for pet hair. Now stop and ask, what does the user want? What he wants to read in your content? Are they looking to buy, to compare, or just learn? So this is where most people make mistake. What they make mistake, they mess up, they target the keyword but their content doesn't match the intent. If someone wants to compare, just write 10 vacuums. If someone want actually what is the best for carpet or hardwood, etc., you have to write worst content as comparison content. When you match the intent, Google will recognize it. Google will show it to your actual users who will love to read it. That's when your content will definitely work magically. And step number 2, create a content that outline your topical depth. Because if your content smart outline with topical depth, you will rank in no time. What you have to do, before writing on a single word, check out 3 to 5 ranking pages of your keyword that are relevant ones, what they are covering, what they are missing. You can find the gap in SEMrush too. Use tools like Suffer SEO, Phrase, and Neuron Writer, etc. And you also have to check. People also ask, go to related searches at Google at the end of the Google page. And what is your goal here? You have to cover the topic better than anyone else. You have to cover it, but not just longer and longer. Be smart. If you are going to write just 500 words that are according to the intent of user, that are worthy enough more than 5,000 words. Add FAQs, case studies, experiences, expert quotes, backlink from that, visuals, relevant ones. Make your page a one-stop solution for your audience, and you will rank in no time. Now, moving to step number 3, write with EEAT in mind. What is EEAT? In 2025, if your content lacks experience, expertise, authority, and trust, you are out. Your content doesn't provide value. So write like someone who has used the product and done the work. For example, if you are a blogger, you are working on your blog. So if you want to target a niche you are most interested and you have experienced in, you will boom, because you will add your experiences in it. That is the demand of Google. Don't just say this is the best, tell me why, give me evidence. Google is saying that. So add a byline, add link it to your profile, add authority. Personal branding also matters a lot. Add real time images, show results if it is a strategy post. Loves content written by real people with real experiences, and your audience also love the same. Step number 4, how you have to optimize on page. You have to optimize on page element, don't overdo it. What you have to do, you have to do it step by step. This is still SEO. You are going to target one keyword, so use your keyword in your URL and add different phrases related to that. H1 meta title and meta description, and use the keyword in your very first words. But don't try to let SEO tools, for example rank math and Yoast Green, it is not a must. You can use relevant phrases to make Google understand, because Google understand the context too. So add 1 2 headings, H1 H2, hierarchically you have to add H3 H4. This is one important thing, that you have to add image alt text. What you have to add in image alt text, you have to describe the image. How you can describe, like Google is unable to see your image. When you are going to put alt text behind that image, Google will understand what is going through in that specific image, and it will show with the relevant queries your image, and your blog will be redirected your user through image. So must optimize your image, but don't stuff words. Please don't stuff your keywords. Use variations, use natural language like NLPs. One pro tip, your metadata and description aren't just for Google, they are for actual users. They influence clicks, they increase CTR. So write them like headlines. Think of it like this, like would you click this if it is showed up on page 1? Think like a user, and if you will like to click the heading, definitely your users will also click that heading, that title. Step number 5, internal links and external links and CTAs. That is very important to put proper CTA. Let's discuss it. Don't leave your blog like a dead end. Add internal links. Like you have to add read more buttons. You have to add the relevant context, relevant phrases with other blogs, other pages. Google uses this to understand your site structure. Is it organized very well or not? So add external links that are relevant ones and from high authority sources. It adds credibility that your site is good enough to trust by Google. Add always a CTA, not one. You can add multiple CTAs. Redirect your users to other site pages. Okay, whether it is to contact you, to read more, to subscribe, to download a guide, anything. You can put lead magnets too in your CTAs to get definitely. You can collect many emails and retarget them and nurture those leads via email marketing. If you don't tell user what you are going to do next, they will bounce, and that bounce will send negative signals to Google, and Google will not rank your site, your blog then. Now listen, if all it feels like a lot, don't worry, you don't have to perfect everything in your first blog. What you have to do, first of all, start writing with strategy. If you are new, don't guess anything, just start writing with right strategy. Don't guess, don't believe people who are saying to add all things in just one blog. With the passage of time, with experience, you will write perfect one day. And if you want to learn exactly how I write blog posts that rank step by step from research to publishing, have a good full master class. And for that, you have to just join my WhatsApp group, and I'm going to conduct it very soon. And it's beginner friendly too, it's at pro level too, like it is from beginner to advanced level. And I will put my WhatsApp link over there in description. You can just join that link. Before I wrap up, here are a few bonus tips that matters a lot in SEO 2025. Number one, add table of contents with jump links. It will help UX and Google. Number two, use markup where possible, like in FAQ schema, how to schema, etc. Number three, optimize for mobile readability, because most of your audience will reach you through mobiles. Short paragraphs, bold highlights, bullet points, easy to skim and scan. Number four, refresh your older content. Refresh it because Google always love fresh updated articles. Don't just rank. Convert to. Add trust signals, testimonials, value immense offers, and you will rank in no time. So to recap it, SEO content that ranks today is not about intent. It is totally about intent, depth, clarity, and trust. If you are fulfilling Google requirements, it will take no time to rank your content. Google rewards the page that gives the user what they want, fast and clearly, not that one that repeats the keyword again and again and again 40 times and 50 times and 100 times. If you got value from this, like it and subscribe, and please share it with the relevant people, with your peers, to help them too. And don't forget, I'm posting videos every single day, so don't miss and subscribe my channel. See you soon. Thank you so much.